Hi everybody, it's Jenna from Jenna Stitches. Today is Thursday, so it makes it things we're making Thursday. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it is a year-long collab that I am doing with, well, several other channels at this point. It started off with just 4 of us, and it has quickly expanded to many people, which is fantastic. So everybody that's involved, I'll have linked down below because it's only 7:30 in the morning and I was not prepared, but I don't have any other time to film this. So I will have everybody linked down below rather than trying to say all the channels and forget someone and then feel bad about it. So just in the description box, everybody who's involved will be down below. And what this is, I already forgot what I said. It's a year-long collab that we are doing, and every month we are picking a different free pattern, whether it's going to be from Yarn Inspirations or just, you know, a free pattern we find off a blog or something. As long as the pattern's free, we are working on it, and we're trying to spread that pattern throughout the entire month. So last month we made a blanket, which, you know, most of us, it took right up until the last day of the month, or the last Thursday of the month, to complete. And this month our project's a little bit smaller, so I'm stretching it out throughout the month because it's something I could have had finished already, but I don't want to. I want to make it stretch throughout the month. And we'll just kind of see where the rest of the year takes us, picking out patterns and such. But everything we're doing is going to be free so that everybody who wants to be involved can. And you are definitely free to join us if you'd like. We do welcome anybody. If you have a channel, go ahead and post videos of your progress. Just make sure to let us know so we can link you to our videos. Mention you, there we go, mention you in our videos. And we also have an email chain between all of us, so anytime somebody joins us, we do add the email address to our email chain so that you know what we're doing and everything. And we also have a Facebook group that I created a few weeks ago, and tons of people are posting pictures on there who aren't making videos or don't have their own channel, which is absolutely fantastic. It's really awesome to see this little idea that, you know, we had grow into something very big. So if you have a channel and you're joining in, thank you so much. That's so awesome. And if you don't have a channel and you're posting in the Facebook group, thank you again. That's so cool. I love seeing everybody's pictures. I have yet to see anybody make, well, we're all making the same thing, but use the same colors. That's what I was trying to say. So that's really awesome to see so many different people making the same thing, but they all look completely different from each other. So I don't know if I have my pattern in here. Is that it? I think it is. Sorry. Told you it's 7:30 in the morning. I wasn't going to make this till like 6 o'clock tonight, but I was like, you know what? I don't have to clock in for another, well, 20 minutes at this point, so I'm going to record it now. So I was not prepared. But what we're doing this month, and I don't know if I said it, but I'll have the Facebook group link down below too, is this little basket. So it's a Hoot Owl container, and it's this little owl basket. Again, free pattern. You can get it right on yarnspirations.com. I will have it linked down below. I'll also have last month's link down below because, you know, just because we already finished it and we moved on doesn't mean you can't start it if you want to make it too. We are more than happy to see pictures of that progress as well. So I'll have both February's and January's linked down below, but here is February's. And is it just me, or does anybody find the fact that you can fold yarn inspiration patterns right down the center and have a little book very satisfying? Like it's perfectly separated down the center, so it can be my little book. If I printed it right, I could probably actually make it a book. So that is what we're making. If you watched the video last week for it, I did have the bottom started and maybe like 1 or 2 rows of the walls. And this week I did finish the basket. I already put yarn in it because I was working on my temperature blanket and I didn't want to carry all the skeins of yarn out to the living room to work on it. So I just threw them in here because I had just finished it. But there it is. So let me take those out actually so you can see. I have so much yarn everywhere around here. I really got to come in here and clean up a little bit. So there it is. Even without the yarn in it, the structure is very good. Like it kind of is closing in on itself, but it's still pretty sturdy. I was a little concerned about that because I did use, I love this yarn, and I love this yarn as a softer yarn than Red Heart, which is what it called for. And in my opinion, at least, Red Heart is stiffer than I love this yarn. So I was a little worried that even with the two held together, it wouldn't stand on its own, but it is. I don't know if I can do this without knocking everything over, but there it is, standing up on its own. And like you saw, I already have had yarn in it, and it definitely serves its purpose as a basket. And now I can't get my tripod to go back to where I had it. There we go. So the basket itself and the handles are finished. I do have to still weave in my ends. I haven't done that yet, but I do definitely love it. It was a very fun project to make the basket. I do not like the basket weave stitch though, which I knew going into it because I've made a basket weave blanket and I absolutely hated it. The blanket itself was gorgeous when it was done, but I hated making it. So I was like, oh. But, you know, I think I'm getting used to doing the front post, back post alternate. So it wasn't as bad as the blanket was. And I love the look it gives at the end. So what I plan to do for this week, and again, I'm stretching this out through the entire month. A lot of people are making more than one since it is a smaller project. Which is fantastic. I do plan to make it again in the future. I just have a lot more projects I'm working on right now other than this. So I don't really want to start a second one. Plus, I don't really carry much standard 4-weight yarn in my stash. Like if what you can see here is all cakes, and that's pretty much what my stash is all cakes. And yeah, I guess I could use cakes to make another one. I have a lot of cotton actually. I just gave myself an idea. Look at that. I have a lot of Karen cotton cakes, and I actually don't like the feeling of Karen cotton cakes. The cotton to me is very, I don't even know the word to use, but I think it would be good for a basket. So I might make a second one with that sometime. I don't know when, but look at that. I gave myself an idea. But that completely just sidetracked me. What was I saying? Oh, a lot of people are making more than one. There's someone on the Facebook group who's making like 4, I think, all at the same time, which is awesome. But, and yeah, I keep losing my train of thought. A lot of people are making 2 to stretch it throughout the whole month, which is awesome. But, like I just said, I have many projects going on right now, and I'm just going to stick to the one and just make it last throughout the month. So my plan for next week coming up, like starting tomorrow into next Thursday, is to make the face of the owl. So I'll make the eyes and the little pupils and the beak. And then the final week of February is going to be attaching those onto the basket. So not much I have to do the next 2 weeks, but like I said, I do have many other projects I'm working on too. So having a little bit to do on this actually is going to work out great because it gives me time to work on my other projects too, but I still get to work on this. So that's actually one thing that I'm really liking about this collab we're doing is managing my time. And I know that sounds really strange, but I'm usually, like something like this, I would start and finish within a day or 2. I would never make it stretch out. Like, it's part of my personality. Like, if I start something small, I gotta finish it. And then I put all my other projects aside while I do that. And doing this allows me to do small parts at a time and still work on everything else I'm working on. And then I don't feel so overwhelmed with the amount of projects I have going. Because if you know me and you've watched my channel, you know I constantly have, 50,000 projects on the go. But I do really like that about this basket. I don't think I have anything else to say though. So, yes, if you want to join us, definitely go ahead. It's been a lot of fun so far, and I definitely anticipate it continuing to be a lot of fun throughout the year. I'm going to sneeze. Yep. Nope. I think it went away. Yes, it did. Okay. I do anticipate it being a lot of fun throughout the year. I'm very excited to see what other patterns we pick out for the rest of the year. Obviously, we're only 2 months in, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So definitely, if you have a channel and you want to join in, just let us know so that we can tag you or mention you in our videos. And if you don't have a channel and you want to join in, the Facebook group will be linked down below. You are more than welcome to use it. If you don't use Facebook, you can email any one of us who are participating your progress, and we will add it to the videos that we will make to show everybody's progress, which I will probably have another video out today for that, showing everybody else's work who has been posting in the Facebook group. So look for that later on today, but I hope everybody is having a great day. And well, it's only 7:30 here, but hope everybody does have a great day and everybody has a great week, weekend, everything, all of it. Tomorrow's my son's birthday, so I know I won't have a video up tomorrow because it's going to be about him, and we're having his birthday party Saturday at Chuck E. Cheese, so that should be fun. So I don't know if I'll have any videos up on Saturday either because we're going to be gone most of the day. But I will definitely try to get on Sunday for my weekly progress video. So I will see you guys then. Bye.